Let's go, tap in. As we continue to talk about it, I'm going to the Midwest. Y'all see what it is, part 3 of the 4-part series, me breaking down the first round of the tournament. Come on in, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Welcome to a Raw edition with Parlay King. You see what time it is where we get exclusive picks in. I'm giving you some elite picks. As y'all know, so come in, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification. Go back and watch part 1, part 2 for the East and the West. This is the Midwest we finna concentrate on. Let's go. Now on part 2, on the West, I actually stated Lehigh was gonna make it to the tournament. Lehigh is actually playing Michigan. And I like Michigan to make it to the second round. I think everybody agree with that one. Michigan should beat anybody that make it to play. Georgia and St. Louis. This is gonna be a good game right here. It's another 8-9 seed. Do I want to stick with going with St. Louis? They messed me up, man. They got smoked. Salute to anybody that tapped into the channel, hit the notification. Welcome to a Raw edition of Parlay King. We at part 3, the Midwest. The only pick I gave away was Michigan, but we're going to stay at it. Yeah, I believe in God. What's up with it? Holla at your boy. Michigan money line. Yeah, I believe in it. So the next game is Georgia and St. Louis. This the one that's a big, hard game to pick. So I'm actually going to take, man, I don't know about this game. We're going to roll with Georgia still. So I got to keep staying with the SEC, the major conferences, to advance first round. So I'm putting St. Louis to be put out in the first round. They didn't show no fight against George Mason. I think they came back and beat George Mason, ended up losing the next one, so I'm not dealing with them. Matter of fact, I don't know if St. Louis won the championship of their conference. I don't know. Fuck it. They out the playoffs first round. Texas Tech and Akron. We're going to roll with Texas Tech. Alabama and Hofstra. I'm taking Alabama. It's kind of simple with these games. The first round, it gets harder on the second round. I see the East going to have some good second round picks for the weekend, and the West should have some good second round picks. But the Midwest seems like it's an easy road for Michigan to make it to the championship. I don't see no team that can beat them over here, at least make it to the Final Four. Tennessee, matter of fact, this is another play-in right here. I take that back. Lehigh going to either play SMU or UMBC. So, hey, Michigan, I spoke too quick. Michigan should beat these teams, but I think Tennessee will play SMU. That's the way. Yeah, they played 11 seed. So Tennessee will play SMU if it go right for me saying who gonna win Wednesday. Now I know for a fact Michigan will beat UMBC, but Tennessee and SMU, it's a 6 seed going against 11. I'm taking SMU. I'm taking SMU over Tennessee. So I got SMU to move on. Virginia against Wright State. I'm taking Virginia. Kentucky against Santa Clara. I would say this is an upset game. Santa Clara is a pretty good team, but it's a 2 against a 15. If you know basketball, 15 seeds always get one that wins. This might be the game right here, but I'm not gonna say this is mock draft. I'm taking Kentucky to advance. Mock picks, and Iowa State against Tennessee State. Iowa State. That's the 15 seed right there, but they won't beat Iowa State. So right now I gave you a rundown of the Midwest, man, who I think gonna advance. Michigan State to play Georgia. On the weekend, Texas to play Alabama. SMU to play Virginia. And Kentucky to play Iowa State. We still got the big dogs in there still. We don't see no March Madness, Cinderella, a team that's going to get an upset yet. But believe me, all these picks, it might be an upset somewhere in any one of these picks. Let me see something real quick. All we can do is roll with the format. But it's going to change. Believe me, it's going to change. But on that note, I'm going to tap out. I'll be back with the final part 4. And I might give you a little pick for tonight. Stay tuned. Tap in. We out. Let's go.